has lost 5 consecutive games at home. John Goebel, Courtney Cook. Celtics came out with major urgency coming off their Game 2 loss. Jovic, he's had a nice series, and he hits his first chance. This is an emerging player in Game 2. Tyler Hero had 6 of those in Game 2. They got to get him going early as Brown takes him down in the block.
Pace is definitely up here early in the game from what we've seen.
Tyler Hero buries it.
I think
They're
so.
getting a
Too
little,
many hours a day.
A lot of hours together all year and all playoffs as White gets inside and able to score. Strong match. Just getting started here in Game 4. Tyler Hero working with Adebayo. That's been a nice combination. Hero, wow! Big time finish.
Words and say what they think the problem is. And he said what caught him by surprise was Kevin Love. When I asked Derek White, just hit a 3 right there. He said what caught him by surprise was Kevin Hero. They said Kevin Love has done that a few times, which basically points to the urgency of this season and the notion to try to get it done now. So we'll see.
That leader, that's something that's been a process here. White is cooking after this first time out.
And the Celtic big guys have defended well today.
Tyler Hero misses. This is a 13-2 run for the Boston Celtics. And White hits another one. He's having one of those nights already.
Well, he just blocked the shot on Tyler Hero at the other end. Defense there by Adebayo, but Miami's got to do a better job on the defensive board and limit those second chance opportunities.
That was the spot. Adebayo, recent history between these two teams, though. The road teams have had great success. Nice action there, set up by Wright.
Movement and more cutting, that they had done that without Jimmy Butler most of the year, but had not done that in this series.
Tatum hits a 3, let Highsmith go by to the second play-in game, which they won on this floor against Chicago. Up top, wow! Big-time highlight from Bowser, and I think that's a big reason why we're seeing the discrepancy so far.
There's no question, Brian. Much more depth on the Celtic end of the floor.
Tatum just 3 field goal attempts, just the one made 3. Didn't need him in that first quarter as Holiday goes all the way in. He lays it in, and Drew Holiday, see Miami, they've lost 5 straight home playoff games. Hard to believe. There's Highsmith, and he's fouled. Little push shot from Haywood Highsmith.
He's allowed to dribble from there. He got him up on 2 shot fakes and never put the ball on the floor.
And Adebayo shows him how it's done.
I like their intensity, and I like the shots they've generated, but they're turning the ball over, they're fouling, and they're not rebounding the ball.
Drew Holiday. Duncan Robinson's first minutes on the floor. Adebayo taking on Horford. Nice finish. Little finger roll with the inside hand.
Ready. If your brother gets hurt, come back in the locker room. Nice. Put the uniform on.
Oh, here's Derek White. Stays hot. 19-23 in Game 2. They have struggled from the line. His Hero just lost the handle, threw it off the back of White's head and into the hands of Horford. Derek White just feeling it right now. Oh my goodness! On a heater in the home of the Heat. And you're saying, well, Tyler Hero, his assist numbers down big time the last 2 games, but Miami's missed a lot of shots. Good D at the rim.
Porzingis is hurt
for this game tonight. Kind of injury management discussion, but he's had some calf problems for the Celtics. Low scoring second quarter here. Oh, nice move by Jaquez. A couple of nice moves, and the follow by Adebayo. No on the layup. Adebayo picks it off the rim. He's working on a near double-double already as Martin hits a 3.
And playing well.
Under a minute to go, late clock, Tatum, wow! A silencer from Jason Tatum at the end of this.
I actually didn't think it was good at all. I think Miami just missed.
A lot of open looks. And an open look down right there from Jaylen Brown. In the second half, you weren't with us. Lower leg injury, right calf injury, and doubtful to return was the latest update from Chris Haynes, as Jaquez gets to his jump hook and scores it in the paint. Boston hoping to put Miami in that elimination window for Game 5 Wednesday. There's Hero, three-pointer is down. His second made three. Tatum with Highsmith on him. The fadeaway is true. Jason Tatum with a gooseneck. Drew Holiday finds White cutting. Whoa, White! A two-handed stuff. In some.
Right now they're at 19%. That's not going to get it done. They have no chance to win this game if they don't start knocking down some threes.
Now with 14 points to go along with 10 rebounds. He's got another double-double. And White again! Derek White more tomorrow on NBA TV in a series that's tied at two-piece. Magic and Cavs getting into the thick of it here as Patty Mills back on the floor, gets a second playoff game number 171, and still has not found that championship as Derek White with a sweet stroke, 20 at 16 in Game 3. Hit some big threes. Good answer of Patty Mills, certainly capable.
In season in that 2021-22 season, and he was part of that team that went to the finals as
Adebayo lost the handle. Cornette there defending, and now Tatum right back at him. He lays it in. 16 and 10 for Jason Tatum. Daring him to take the three, and Wright gives it to Adebayo. He's met at the rim, gets it back, and a foul and one. Bam Adebayo.
They think it's important to get more possessions at the end of quarters.
Ingrained in him. Oh, there it is. Bam Adebayo hits his first major storyline moving forward for the Celtics. A guy who made a major difference for Boston this year. It's Brown straight to the basket and all those three-pointers.
Well, look, their defensive game plan was great. And when you make 23 out of 43 threes, you're going to be good. And right there, we see. Let's not forget what that guy did when he was in Minnesota. My God.
Yep, great ball there. DeLon Wright with a layup.
They're just trying to cruise. They're going to have to pick it back up again and close this game out.
Hero rises up, and Hero hits again at a foul. Holiday for White to Tatum. Tatum now drives, and Tatum, an exclamation point. Jason Tatum. Running without a bio. Hero, Wright, and Patty Mills, and now Caleb Martin buries a triple. Rebound. Miami's deficit is 15. It's a 12-5 run. Adebayo lays it in. 13-point game. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla. That was an interesting little occurrence there with the tease and the flagrant. Much talked about after this one for sure as Derek White keeps stacking them up. The Sixers away. The Pacers can send the Bucks home in the first round for the second straight year. As Brown rises up, hits the jumper. He's going to have surgery, is the report, at some point. And you wonder how that will affect him as Horford goes all the way to the basket for the dunk. Boston going to go up 3-1 in this series. Only loss was at home, a 10-point loss. That record-setting three-point performance by Miami.
Against the best offense in the league.
Derek White, why not? 38 for Derek White tonight. His 8th memorable performance in Miami. Caleb Martin hits a three. Bam Adebayo finishes the Heat top scorer with 25, 17 rebounds. Adebayo still upset about that flagrant call.
Your head was in the way.
He ain't get it, huh?
I got it, but his head was in the way when you made it.
What the fuck?
There was no need to go past half court.